I think I've shared screen space already with Sudeepanna, with Iga. That's how my journey here started. I think most of Kannadigas know me, from that film, and then the love continued. And I would, at that time, Sudeepanna was villain, and I was this hero for half an hour, 40 minutes in the film. I would love to do a film where Sudeepanna and me both are the heroes here, which you can call a multi-star. And definitely now, I think Rakshit is doing such quality cinema, and I'm a big fan of Rajbi Shetty. I've loved Garudagamna, and there are some beautiful films being made in Kannada cinema, and I cannot wait to collaborate. And now that the barriers are going off slowly, you know, Telugu people are watching Malayalam films, Malayalis are watching Tamil films. All of us are watching all films. So I would love to see we all collaborating much more from here on together to make, the films for everyone. There is a very selfish reason I'm accepting this, playing father roles. Jersey already proved that I'm the ideal, boy's father, and I want to be the ideal girl child's father also. I want to be the best father on screen in cinema, basically, and it is very different. The films wise, the genres are different, the setup is different. But for personally also, I feel I have a son who is 6 years old, and I think every father, whoever doesn't have a daughter, I'm sure that will be a very strong craving that when you see this girl child, because I see my son clinging on to his mother a lot. But I see when I go out, I see the daughters clinging onto their dads a lot. So I kind of miss that feeling, and I kind of lived it with my role in Hi Nana. But in real life, I don't think I'm planning one more. I think that Arjun is fine. Thank you. Yeah. On screen, there are a lot of moments, sir. I think. But regarding the film, my favorite moment will be on the seventh morning. I feel when the first show of the film will be over. I think I'm very confident that the love which is going to be showered on that film will be my favorite moment regarding Hainana. Yeah, in the film there are a lot of moments. I think if I have to put it short, it'll be the interval and climax are the high points of the film. Yeah, I think they generally they're very very loving people. It's just not me. I think they are the ones who have such friendly, cordial relationships with everyone in other industries. So they are very welcoming that way. I feel today now, actually Shivana, I met him first time today. I spoke to him a few times in the phone and all that when he, liked my work, or when we wanted to do when he wanted me to do a special cameo in one of the songs, which never happened. But today is the first time I'm meeting, and it didn't feel like I'm meeting him first time. I called him Anna, and the way he and me spoke together, it looked like we at least met 10 times till today. And I had a breakfast at his place, and then the kind of things we discussed. And I was just telling him, like, that generation, I think he's the most genuinely, I think in the senior actors in that generation, I think he's the youngest superstar we can call, maybe, because I just saw some reel where he's dancing in a college function. I will be tired if I dance like that. And he's full of energy, and he's was like really getting the crowd into the spirits and all that. And I think that kind of energy, that kind of positivity spreads to the industry and spreads to the other industries also. So I want to thank Shivana for inviting me home today, and me getting to spend that quality time with him. I think see, there are two ways to do it. One is if you are going to go sky high with the budgets and make an event film, create a world, or maybe a graphics world, or a big setup where you are just going above your reach or a market reach and all that, then you have to plan it from the beginning. You have to make sure it is going to be for everyone, because you have put in so much money. Like, for example, KGF, where when you start itself, you have to decide that this is a pan-India film. Otherwise, you will not be able to put in that kind of effort or money into it. And there are other ways where you have to believe in content that need not be pan-India from the beginning itself. You make a great film, and it will find its audience through the pan-India. So there are both the ways, but it depends on the kind of project you're doing, whether you decide first or you let it be later.